Hey everyone, it is Maj coming at you live here from Puerto Rico. I'm off the coast about an hour near a little island. Well, it's not in comparison to the mainland. It's definitely little, and that island's name is Culebra. Beautiful people, beautiful food, beautiful culture, beautiful way of life. I guess that does go into culture. But beautiful nature, beautiful beings. And I wanted to share this message with you guys today about the imprint and the impact that you're leaving in this world and on this world. I really want you to reflect on this because I've done it myself, and that's part of the reason why I'm on this journey in itself, and why I do the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. You know, of course there's certain things that we have to do out of the fact of being human, but I also think that's something that also gives us our human super capabilities, if you will. And what I mean by that is our superpower. Everyone has a superpower. And my superpower just so happens to be connecting at a deeper level, connecting and sharing that connection with others. And it's not just physical, it's not just mental, it's also felt in the heart space. And I share that to say that we all have something to share in this world. We all have something to give. But some of us fail to give that. Some of us just want to give our junk to other people because it's the default thing to do. It's a gut reaction thing to do. It's easier to go into our animal side of ourselves and unload that onto other people. And that brings me into this next topic here. You can see that right there, it's in the thumbnail. And that there is a tank. I'm not sure what kind of tank, but that is a US military tank that was left here on Culebra, vacant. As you can see, you got coral, you got all kinds of barnacles, seashells, all kinds of stuff growing on it, rusting. Just look at it. It's not even in its full self. It's not how it was when it was first developed or first built, when it was at its peak state. The reason I'm saying this, the reason why I'm really pausing on that moment is because it's important to know that this earth, our experience on this earth is only temporary. We're just passing through. And just like the US military came to this island and just passed through, what did they leave here? What did they leave here? Did they leave something of value? I guess they did, in the sense of me just filming this video for you guys and connecting with you on this level so I can share with you on this point. And that's another whole topic in itself. But what did they really leave here? It's just junk. It had a purpose. It served its purpose. But did it really? Do you think this tank here actually served its true purpose? Oh shit, this shit is getting high. But do you really think it's served its true purpose? This tide is coming up here. I don't want to get all my electricals wet. But I don't think it did. I think it could have lived out its full capability, its full capacity. You know, unfortunately, being that this thing is a life taker, it is built for destruction, it is built for negativity, it is built to combat. Sometimes those things are necessary. And just to leave it here, what for what? Just for testing? Nobody, I don't know. Maybe somebody can know, maybe they can shed that light with me. I would love to hear it. But that brings me back to my main point is, when you find your superpower, when you know who you are, and everyone does have a superpower, you have it in you. All throughout the time that you were in your mother's womb and you were first conceived, all the way till death, all the way till you're either dust or you're in the ground, you do have this part of you. And I believe that it is in every single one of us to share that with others. It's selfish to keep that superpower to yourself. It's selfish just to share it with just a few people. Share it with the world. It's now more than ever, the world needs this. The world needs those people that are aware of this power, that are aware of this innate credibility and innate foundational, gravitational, powerful pull that they have within themselves. It's important for them to share it now more than ever during these times. So please, make sure that you can go out there and share this. Just start with yourself in the mirror. That's one way to do it. That's the first way that I would recommend to do it. First way to bring it out of you. So go stare at yourself in the mirror. Give yourself about 5-10 minutes. Talk to yourself. It might sound crazy, but you got to talk to yourself and really have a deep conversation as to what's going on within you. Because the shit within you has to be solved before we can solve anything outside of us. So make sure that you solve that thing within you. And if you can't really grasp it and the words and the thoughts are just leaving you, make sure that you document this. You write it down. You put it on your phone. Better yet, put it on a journal. Grab a piece of paper and grab a pencil and write it down. Take it back to when things were simple. It's a simple thing to do, and we complicate things by adding all these things into it with technology and all these other aspects that are meant to make life easier, but in the long sense, because we don't use our mind and we don't sit with ourselves and sit with our thoughts and reflect on how we can really leverage these tools to our best capability, we allow these tools to then use us. Because we don't sit with them, we then get used and we don't use ourselves to our full capability. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I just wanted to share that moment with you. When I was sitting here about to get my workout started, I just had to think about sharing my superpower with you guys in these different workouts, and showing you what I'm capable of doing, and through me showing you guys what you're capable of doing, because I'm no better than you are. The only thing is that I just put in a little bit more reps, a little bit more sets, sometimes a lot more reps, a lot more sets, and I believe in myself. And I know that you believe in yourself. And this is a thought that I am applying to myself currently, going into this real estate space, and every day I have to utilize this, where I have to put the work in. It's like going to the gym. I got to put the work in and exercise. Get the reps in on the phone. Get the reps in on the phone with the sellers, the agents, the brokers, all of it. People that I'm building relationships with in business, it's all the same thing. How we do one thing is how we do everything. So I appreciate you guys for chiming in and checking this out. Remember to like, share, subscribe this content, with somebody that can resonate and you think that they have an amazing superpower that needs to be shared with the world. And no matter where you are in your life or your deepest, highest points, know that superpower is always there. And it's always at your fingertips, ready to be used, ready to be activated. It's just as similar as Spider-Man's having spidey senses, or Superman being able to stare a beam straight through a villain. We have that in ourselves. So I encourage you, I really, really challenge you. And the reason why I say I really, really challenge you is because it takes challenge in order to make change happen. I said it again, it takes challenge in order to make change happen. So challenge yourselves in the most simple way. Start small, then grow big. And then before you know it, you're gonna have so much shit going for you that you're just gonna be mind blown. But thanks for watching, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna get on my workout. Remember to check out the Instagram as well, MAJSAYY, where every day I'm scaling myself to become a better version. Y'all be easy. Peace.